Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, find a way to lose, or you find yourself in a position like Lomachenko where you get robbed. Let me tell y'all something. That's horrible. Horrible what they did to Lomachenko, man. Absolutely horrible. Now, I talked about the secret society. Let me tell you something. I don't know what the hell's going on. From this whole thing with Devin Haney and trying to get his hand inside the gloves and all of that crap to the damn fight. Cleaner shots being landed by Lomachenko. Lomachenko, those first 4 rounds, it was 3-1. Those probably from 5, 6, 7, 5 through 9. Devin Haney started to kind of pick it up a little bit. I had Lomachenko winning 1 or 2 of those rounds. Round 10, 11, and 12, I gave all 3 of those to Lomachenko. So for them to come now and score that fight the way they did, let me tell you something. That's really unfortunate. And you know how you know Devin Haney knows he lost that fight? Because he didn't say nothing about, I'm a true champion. You know, I'm a true champion and this and that. He didn't say none of that. At the end of that fight, his corner was quiet. You watch the expressions on Joel Judah's face, on his dad's face, on his corner's face. There was no celebrating in that corner. They didn't say nothing. And then when they announced that he was the winner, then they started kind of piping up, but they still weren't all animated and colorful like they normally are. They dodged a bullet. And even Devin knew he lost that fight. That's crazy. Makes you wonder what the hell is going on. Now, I sat back and I watched that fight. You know, I'm not a fan of Lomachenko or Devin. I'm a fan of boxing. My 2 favorite fighters were Zab Judah and Chris Bird. But this is just ridiculous, man, to come and take that fight from Lomachenko like that. He was a small guy, right? He was the guy who Devin Haney was going to come and weight bully, right? The small man had Devin Haney on the back foot. Devin Haney can't fight on the back foot. Had his ass up against the rope, taking that leather. Lomachenko won the foot fight. Step out to the right was death by 1,000 left hands. Devin Haney had good moments too, don't get me wrong. But he didn't win that fight. All right? And then the number one reason, 2 reasons why Devin lost that fight. The number one reason is because he didn't really use his jab. He was trying to prove he was the bigger man and try to knock Lomachenko out. It didn't work out very well for him. I was like, what happened to him? All of his fights, he stayed behind his jab. He chose to do something different, and he lost. He lost the fight, but he got the decision. So it is what it is. It's ridiculous, man. Lomachenko. Whole crowd booing you. That's not good. In Australia, they clap for Devin Haney. He getting booed here. Anyway, we're going to see what's next. But Devin Haney's a young man. It's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't warrant, there's no rematch clause or nothing because Devin Haney's the champ. But I think Devin Haney may bubble up to 140. But I don't care what anyone says. I was sitting there watching that fight, you know, on my live. And, you know, we were having healthy conversations during the fight. And Devin Haney lost. He lost the fight, man. You know, a draw, I wouldn't have complained about a draw. But to come down and have it to where even the unofficial scorecards had Lomachenko winning. You know what I'm saying? It makes you wonder what the hell is going on. But that being said, man, I'm going to keep this video short. Very, very disheartening for me to see what happened. If Devin Haney would have, no kidding, hands down won the fight, I'd have been here saying the judges got it right. But the fact that he didn't do that, okay? I mean, he was getting out jabbed. The cleanest shots were being landed by Lomachenko. Devin had spots. Don't get me wrong, especially those middle rounds. He had some good shots that landed, but it wasn't nothing in combination. A couple good counters. Landed a couple good lead shots, but there was nothing. He never really got the momentum going. Nothing that he was able to sustain. And Lomachenko just showed there's levels to this game, and came back in those championship rounds, and it was just all one-sided. Some people may have given Devin Haney round 12, but I had 10, 11, and 12 going to Lomachenko. But anyway, man, we'll see what's next. But Devin Haney may be going up to 140. Even, almost everybody who watched that fight was saying that Lomachenko won that fight. Not just boxing fans, even boxing experts, pro boxers, everyone's saying, hey, this is BS. He got robbed. But I don't know. Leave your comments below. Good fight, chess match. It's just, to me, the 126-pounder beat the 135-pounder. That's what happened in that ring tonight. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans, all 7 continents. I'm in the breeze.